Hello, hello, hello. I'm Voxem, and welcome to episode 2 of Dispatch, where we'll be playing, you guessed it, episode 2. And let's just get started on it. Do they roll this every time? Like at the start of every episode? Oh, right, this.
Ah, dang it. I'm gonna be late for band practice.
Unexpected things happen every day.
Phenomenon.
Hey,
Can SDN
Phenomenon.
help me out with this? It's blocking the driveway.
You can count on SDN to help lift the burdens life throws at us.
Right.
Let SDN be your rock, so you can rock.
Such a cheesy ad.
She's definitely not making it to band practice.
Yeah, well, yeah. Wait.
Hey, Water
what's
Boy.
that?
No, just the commercial. It was weird.
Weird. Yeah, right. Phenomenon man.
What kind of way
like
of
a rock
sitting
star.
down is that?
It's I'm joking, cause of the rock and the roll. Cool, cool commercial. I'm a Phenomenon fan. You might say. You could say that.
He's not the best actor, though,
Yeah.
which was important.
I
for
feel
the
like it would be
commercial
so hard to
list.
play or do the voice
weird.
acting for
He
Water
is
Boy.
the best actor. Well, acting when there's danger. I think if the whole world is a play, then he's still awesome.
Like, how do you get
Argue that.
so awkward? Or do your voice land so awkwardly?
Yep, that's not right. That is not right. That is yep. That is,
Just-
yeah.
To be fair, I don't know how to do a tie
Oh
either.
no, not necessary. I'm sure I.
It's soaked. You nervous? Big job interview.
No, I mean yes, but yes is more. My powers make everything
A tie with that
moist.
hero outfit
Water
doesn't
boy
go
is
well
how
together.
they call me, but yes, I am.
Boy's missing a tooth.
Oh, okay. Oh. Now that your face is next to a side of my face, I see that I know you, of you. You're Mecha Man. You're dead. I thought.
Just on the inside.
You look small or
Relatable.
different in person.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
Oh, wasn't sure you'd show up.
Oh, wow! Laser, Juan, a real hero.
Oh, sorry, but I need him for something. Follow me.
Into the meeting room.
Take your clothes off.
What's happening right now?
We don't want too many people knowing you're Mecha Man. A lot of our dispatchers are former heroes, but it's better if you keep your identity a secret. We've had incidents in the past. Here. I remembered you being bigger. I was a little drunk. Listen, it's gonna be great.
I've never felt silly wearing this.
Until now.
Yeah, I was trying to imply that with the silence.
Oh, that's tough.
It worked. Get dressed. I have somebody I need you to meet.
Ooh,
Oh, sorry. Should I turn around? Or what do you... should I close my eyes, maybe? If that makes you more comfortable.
Well, this might be the fastest HR violation of a new employee in history.
Yeah, I'll actually... Yeah, I'm just gonna...
now that's a good line. And she can still see him.
It doesn't look like it, but I am flexing every muscle in my body right now.
He's had a really tough
Really?
time.
Okay, well, you
That
don't
is
have to
some
say it like
extreme
that.
scarring.
I want to say again, I'm sorry about last night. I regret the way I conducted myself. It was a mistake.
Yeah, I wasn't
A
too
complicated
professional.
Mistake. I can go into the details of those complications with you later.
Yeah.
Look, we were both a little tipsy, got lost in the moment. You know, it's totally understandable. It was a nice night. Nothing more than that.
Yeah, I'd like to keep things professional.
Right, that's why you brought me to this conference room to strip down in front of you. Profesh.
Are you serious?
What are the chances of that, though?
Who locks a conference room?
Hey, Invisigirl.
So, you two fuck or what?
We kissed, but it was very innocent.
Like cheek innocent or tip of your dick innocent?
Okay, stop. First of all,
She is
we
vulgar.
did not kiss. You kissed me. Second of all, it's none of your freaking business.
Whoa, she cussed. Must have been a good one.
Robert, this is Invisigal. She is part of the Phoenix program. We take former supervillains, such as herself, and rehabilitate
I don't know if
them
I'd
to
say
re-enter
they're
society
super.
to use their powers for... Are those my earrings?
Well, they look better on me.
Invisigal, this is Robert. He'll be your team's dispatcher.
A washed-up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
He does not have a
All of
dad
this,
bod.
That's staying between us. He's still Mecha Man, but that can't get out. And if it does, I'll know who it came from.
You think I want to tell people our dispatcher's a fucking loser?
Look, you might think these are less than ideal circumstances, but it's something you need to get used to. When you're out in the field, even the best laid plans can fail. So, out there or in here, we do what we can. We make the best of it.
Well, I'm wet. I see why you like him. Look at that trip. What does that look? Best Buy Fight Club? Fucking hot.
Well, thanks, I guess.
We have a weekly ranking list for all the heroes in the company.
And she's at the bottom.
She
How
called
did you
herself
know?
Invisibitch when she was a villain.
Great
Tried
name.
to rebrand her.
Yeah, I thought Invisigal felt kind of corny for her.
Oh yeah? The name was my idea. Just get your shirt on, Dad Bod.
Why do they keep saying he has a dad bod? He most certainly does not.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
We're not the
That
highest
looked awkward.
profile branch in the network, but we've got what makes the real difference. Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great.
Yep, I see you in the back there.
One of the 3 copiers on this floor. Fax, scan, does
Stapler
literally
girl.
everything. Documentation. One of the 3 Ds at SDN. There tends to be a healthy amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
How many heroes do you have here?
Network-wide, we're over 300. Here at the Torrance branch,
That's a lot.
we've got somewhere between 45 and 50, depending
Still
on our
a
roster
lot.
at any given time, working different shifts. Yep, we're all about diversity. Lana works in the mailroom, from a different galaxy altogether.
Looks like it.
And then there's Galen, way back there, born with super hearing. He's from... I want to say...
Florida.
Florida!
Hey, Florida
Of
man.
course. Florida man over there. Hey, easy on the bath salts.
That was one guy.
Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
Oh, need a bio break?
excuse me?
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little
Corny?
corporate, Dick. Meet me in the records room when you're done. If you get lost, look for the door that says records room.
What's up with that one urinal? That's a big dude.
Bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Roy.
Obviously, Brofist. Bit of an
Alright.
awkward place
Good
to do
meet
it.
you, bruh.
Likewise. So roid, like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. The 3 other guys here, they go by the name Roy. So I think it's like, we go scrap, we go ground, I boss you up, and then, you got Royd. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think.
Poor dude. Starting to doubt himself now.
Hey, you think that's why they call me Roy? Like I'm on steroids. Cause they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Roy's not natty.
Man, I have no idea. I just, look, I'm
Yeah.
just trying to wash my hands.
You brought it up, brother.
Yeah, and I'm so sorry I did that.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't care.
That's, yeah, Nokia is probably best. Nice meeting you, Royd, even if it was while we were both holding our dicks.
Hey, sometimes
You
that's the
one
best
funny
place to meet.
bugger. Mecha man.
Okay, so I
The
was
awkward
worried for you
check to
much
make sure
today,
no
but
one
now
was
I'm
there.
worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother, it's Kapu. Need to know
What does
basis,
Kapu
and Roy
mean?
need to know. I don't want to come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro, I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
Yeah, I'd look as well.
Can you show me again? I don't think I got it.
Rickard's room.
Holy shit, who's this freckle-faced fuck? How are you?
That's an aggressive way
Hey,
to
Black
greet someone.
Einstein.
Look at this skinny latte prick. Your bones, kid. You here to whip these assholes into shape or what?
That's the idea.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Why you all tense? What? It's a hug, not a hand job. Lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right. Because I'm old as shit. How about this? This jog your memory?
Trackstar? Holy shit!
Yeah, you fucker. Why you accepting hugs from old men you
The
don't
way he
know?
talks.
Oh, and hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it, you know.
Sure, right. Yeah, Chase.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it
Damn,
really
that's a
been that
long time.
Yeah, I reached out to this little pissant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
Yeah.
I understand, kid.
I relate to that.
It's
I
tough
do
on
that
all
as
of us,
well.
So I can't imagine what you went through.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry. I never noticed.
Fucker. It's the powers. I can move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers. Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen piss to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
How old is he then?
Then how old are you really?
I turned 39 a few months ago, but went to Dave & Buster's, shit was lit.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect then re-kill your fucking father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers again.
Jesus.
Jesus, Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last I love you before I extinguished the light from his eyes.
Was he always like this?
It's just the way
Yes,
guys banter.
actually. We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling shit. Let's introduce you to your team of losers.
Hey, our own team. Boy, does he look old with those glasses
Well,
on.
being honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish. Because if we don't see improvements soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Sonar
Hey,
here
Moise.
was a Harvard graduate
Who will not shut the fuck up about being a Harvard graduate like all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history.
Also, sometimes he
That's pretty
transforms
bad.
into a fucking bat monster that would eat you ass first after he emptied your pension plan.
Looks cool. Looks like something from Warhammer. 6 foot. Decently tall. Age 32. Flight, obviously, in his bat form. San Francisco, transformed into a giant bat, highly intelligent, addicted to a variety of controlled substances. Okay. He's a cokehead. Embezzlement, extortion, drug possession, forgery, fraud, money laundering, perjury, cyberbullying. One of these is not like the others. Oh, and he's got... Yeah. Got 2 forms. That's cool.
Flambe.
He
Flambe.
controls the fire and the flame, and his skin does not burn.
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable dickhead.
Oh, definitely. He's a fighter. Oh, wait, what was this guy again? Intellectual, hybrid, fire, fighter. 36. Damn, he old. 6'4". Damn, he decently tall. Pyrokinesis, flame invulnerability, propulsion. Afghanistan. Interesting. I know he has an accent, but yeah. The guy that voice acts this guy is using a different name actually, which is kind of funny. It's like a character he puts on that they got to voice act this guy. So the name that shows up as the guy voice acting this guy is fake. It's not actually a real person. It's, yeah, a made up person. I don't know where the actual guy is from though. Could be Afghanistan, I don't know. Anger issues. Suppressing history of arson. Designed his own suit. Did it have to go that far down, buddy? Arson, assault, vandalism. That's not a lot of crimes compared to this guy here, but arguably more serious, potentially. And Invisibitch.
Who you met.
Oh.
Turned herself in a few months ago and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious, no?
Suspicious? Really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
Fuck you, Chase. Thief, loner. Height 5'6", age 27. Yep. Hand-to-hand combat. Impressive. LA. That's an unfortunate ability to have when you're asthmatic. Assault, larceny, robbery. Nah.
Here we have
Coupe.
coupe, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent.
Impressive. Bit taller, 5'10". Unknown age. How can it be unknown? What does Umbra Kinetic mean? Umbra Kinetic weaponry, Umbra Kinetic flight. I have no idea. Birthplace unknown as well. Just unknown in general, I guess. Shadow assassin. By mysterious, deadly, and unapproachable. True kill count, like many things about her, is unknown. Okay. I feel like you'd want to know that though, when you hire her. First degree murder, kidnapping, stalking. That's some serious crimes you've done there, buddy.
Punch up.
Carnival
Hello,
strongman
Jack.
who made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charming brains of a greasy
Dude's
bowling
tiny.
ball.
43. Hypnokinesis. What is that? Pain immunity. Galway, Ireland. Yeah. Apparently that's where Jacksepticeye is from, who voices this guy, so that's why they put Galway, even though he apparently gave him a Dublin accent. Says it's the strength of 10 men and half the height of one. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Parole violation. And second degree murder. Okay, that one's a bit more serious, but flyweight and brawler. Smallest strongman.
Malevola. Terrifying. She's got a magic sword.
Why is she
and
terrifying?
She creates portals that allow her to teleport.
That's
Somehow
a
she's
great
still late
ability
for
to
every
have.
fucking meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does it on purpose.
6'6". Damn. Now that's a tall woman. 33, demon physicality, portal creation, life force absorption. I feel like we never see that one in the game. Wound transferal. Definitely haven't seen that one. Prehensile tail. Sonar's NA sponsor. Atheist, true crime aficionado. Ball burglar, extortion, forgery, kidnapping, second. Another murderer. Lovely. Sorceress with a sword somehow. Half demon.
That's Golem.
Golem.
He is a construct.
A construct?
Yeah. Bunch of dirt
A
and mud made
morphological
sentient
being.
with magic. I think he's lonely.
Aw. Dude's massive though, 7'7". Scary thing is there's actually people that have gotten to that height before. Not like unreasonable. Enjoys poetry and basketball. Dope. Can't really imagine this guy writing and enjoying poetry, but pop off. Those are like the least serious crimes we've seen here. Why are you even here? How can you call this a supervillain? Only 20 years old though.
Prison.
Prison.
Michigan born and raised. The power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some shit. A lot of
You
this
don't
stuff
even
is
know?
gas.
Why is she dressed like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
26, the youngest member of Golem, but other than the weird morphological peeing, she is the youngest member. Photokinesis, photoionization, holographic manipulation. From Flint, isn't that where they had the water issue? Oh no, I'm not from the US, but I feel like I heard something about that. Music snob, highly dramatic, consistently requested. Turn to a trailer. Okay, assault, drug possession, DUI, tax evasion. Hi. Pop star, illusionist. Cool. Highly charismatic, and somehow really good at combat. Okay. What was this guy? Vigor. Yeah, okay.
Wait, so
Cool team.
the Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Your own motley crew of dangerous fuck-ups.
We're not looking for miracles, but we'd love one if we could get it.
Yeah, fair
Can you
enough.
show him his desk?
Sure. What's that arm squeeze about?
You want one? Here.
Fuck off.
I have a great relationship.
This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
This computer's older than you look.
Yeah, that's... What the
Wait,
hell?
So, we're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch. And this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these pricks.
Hey, team. This is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
That is a funny name, too. Okay.
Tell me that's not your real first name, bitch. You can't be this shook on your first day. Come on.
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
Who? Roberto son?
I saw him in his underwear.
He back in mine.
No, but he's got a lot of bruises, which I'm into.
Again, please clear the channel.
Get it, your email.
Shut the fuck up. Let
Hey,
me
Chase.
remind you, these calls are fucking recorded for training fucking purposes. So keep the fucking line clear before we send your stupid fucking asses back to whatever fucking cell we pulled your stupid fucking asses out of. Alright?
That's a lot of swearing. Lost
My son's
balloon.
balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you send someone?
Someone with good mobility. Coupe.
Yes. Fetching a child's lost balloon is not the best application.
Oh,
of
shut
my
up.
talents.
Okay.
You're the most mobile.
Then tell me what is.
Off the books assassinations.
I will take that under consideration.
Mr. Vanderstank is requesting a hero for a very important event.
Who's this Vanderstink guy?
Willem Vanderstink, certified genius. Literally, he has a certificate.
You aren't a genius if you need a piece of paper that says you're a genius.
I
You're
read
just
prison.
jealous. This guy rules.
Yeah, go ahead, Sona. You seem to really like to do it.
Tuesday.
Dibs on Monday.
What are you guys talking about?
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Friday?
Today's Friday.
I know.
Fuck you, Gollum. Alright. Let's see. There we go.
I'm pleased to report my success.
Yeah, you did good. Van Gogh opening. Now that's a good job, Sonar.
Okay, what's going on with Sonar?
Oh, that, yeah. He kind of randomly turns into a monster sometimes.
Randomly.
We are working on controlling it.
Off. Oh.
Oh my god! My bidet spraying shit everywhere!
We're gonna do a little hacking game? Nice. Let's see how simple it is. Go.
Let's see if I can do this.
Wait.
Fuck you.
Was that really necessary? Alright. That was an easy one. It did say low difficulty though, so. Good day, offline. Don't know how you hacked into that, but sure.
Get these idiots out of my bar before they destroy it. And don't send the flaming asshole.
Do you know who we saw in the bar last night? Mecha Man.
And he kicked Flambe's ass.
Okay,
Hell
okay,
yeah,
that
he
little
did.
Shit did not kick my ass.
You kicked your own ass.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
No, you didn't. Because it didn't happen, Bob. So we're all going to shut up about it. Yeah? Okay.
Going now.
Yeah.
Punch up. In prison. They don't have any synergy, but whatever. Stolen boat.
In progress at the yacht club.
On it.
I'm not confident in this one.
So what was your read on this Mecha Man guy?
Washed up, drinking alone. A robot guy
I
without his robot,
was
I
not
guess.
drinking alone.
So, just a guy?
Hear that, Flambe? You got your ass kicked by just a guy.
All of you. Shut the fuck up.
Fight man? Really? Prison.
Give him a makeover.
All right. From this point on, you two have been reborn as Saber and the Bruiser.
Cool.
Flambe, you're off route.
What is this idiot doing? Oh. She did it? Nice.
I reckon that's done.
3 of them, Jesus. Placing
Fire at a
verbs.
local park has gotten out of control.
Did you start that fire?
No.
The fire that's burning 2 blocks
Gollum,
from
please.
where you're standing. You didn't start that.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on break, so how could I know?
Flambe, stop fucking around. I've got enough problems without you making new ones.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
Void motion sensors. Music out.
Okay.
Okay.
Security here is amateur hour.
Don't feel confident about this one. I'd like to have Sonar do this in his normal form, but
He leaked my mugshot.
body. Hell yeah. Robbery. Hack. Just so I have something to do. It didn't say what difficulty it was. Okay then. don't like that. Kind of nice to know. Okay. No. There we go. And there we go. That was pretty easy. Didn't matter that it didn't show us the level.
Hey, it's me again, Galen.
Hey, Galen.
Laser told me to show you the ropes, so here we are. Hey, a hero ranked up. Good job. Go check that hero database.
Okay. Right.
Every rank up earns skill points. Use them for increasing stats.
Right. This guy's...
See a plus icon next to a stat to spend a skill point. Once you confirm, you can't go
No
back.
shit, Galen. This guy's going to be specialized in intellect, which is going to make him very good at combat in his Mega Bat form. What it's called. What was that?
Half man, half bat, all freak.
Can we get them back fast? Kinda want to send Invisigal on this one, if possible, I feel like. If it's the one I'm thinking of.
Encountered these thieves before.
Sure?
Fine, I'm
Go.
going.
Ooh. No, that's bullshit. Bullshitted our way through it, huh? I mean, she's an assassin. She should be good at mobility, I guess. Make her even more specialized. I feel like specialization is the way to go with this. You don't want necessarily all-arounders, you want specialists. A 100% of that one.
Hey, Bobby. Here, William Vanderstink needs a security detail. Is it cool if I go? I've been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
Oh yeah, since sonar.
I'm a high-ranking Vanderstanker. It would mean a lot.
Oh, but he's in his bat. Go.
Sure.
But I'm not confident about that one.
You will not regret this.
Well, I didn't think I would until you said that.
Yeah, I feel like Invisigal, though, should be a bit more of an all-rounder. How's that one? Yeah, I think he's gonna fail this one.
Be yourself. Goes a long way.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Time to freak some fuckers out.
Oh, I'm sad about that one.
A
Pick
kid
up
just
that.
robbed me. That little shit, I want him behind bars.
No level up.
Well, the best teacher is fear.
Invisigal. Flambe. Weird.
How long was the last
combination,
dispatcher
but
here?
2 days. New record.
How the fuck did that happen?
I set the car on fire. Yeah. Very flammable. Kia Soul.
the paintings
Get the
up
paintings out
quietly.
quietly.
No promises. I'm a screamer.
Thanks, didn't need to know that.
Wow, you're on fire today.
Oh, this? I'm just warming up.
Scare the kids
Scare the
straight.
kids straight. That should teach them a lesson.
That's a good one.
I mean, scaring children. Obviously my favorite part of the job.
Right. I feel like he has portals. Like, mobility is the most logical thing for her to have. Like, obviously you're gonna be mobile and fast if you have fucking portals.
Grannies, I got this.
Hold up, aren't you banned?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned.
From the damn donut place?
Unionized. Would Blazer kick our ass? Trust me, I can handle this a lot faster on my own.
When sent alone, investigate reduces travel time and call completion time. I don't know how that makes sense with her powers, but sure.
Can I get ice down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap-in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Just always make sure to
If it's in the
read
fine print, then yeah. That doesn't look good.
Right, I feel like you've said that a lot in your life. What happened?
This is how I found the place. The old guy, who I assume is Granny, was laying here when I walked in. Hey, what's your favorite donut?
Look, can you just focus? What, you got ADHD or something?
Yes, fucker. Is it that obvious?
Yes.
Yeah, very obvious.
Well, then answer the question. I don't want to sit here and fixate on it when we're supposed to be doing whatever, superhero shit.
I don't know any of these because I
Jelly
don't,
donut.
can't even eat
Okay,
donuts.
I mean, I will eat anything if you pack enough jelly in it.
So you're into squirters. You like that gush in your throat? Cool. Okay, say less.
Yep, you got me. I love gobbling on hot, sloppy donuts. Love them from my mouth to my butt. How's it going?
That was so
First day.
unnecessary.
Thanks for asking me that, so you could get all your funny jokes out. Now, can we maybe address the body in the room?
Well, hopefully
You gonna-
not.
You gonna poke it with a stick?
You know, body. Hopefully he's
Granny's
still alive.
Thank Christ. I didn't want to have to lip this guy. So, can I go now?
Obviously
Wellness
not.
check. It's a B&E. Let's figure out the purpose still there.
Perp, B&E.
Okay, Lieutenant. Fuck, I can't think of a character from a cop show.
Cool. Well, why don't you stay put and work on that while I get another camera up online?
She's my least favorite. The worst of the lot.
That's
I don't know. I don't mind her.
Got similar energy. How do I switch cameras?
Very much
Just click
so.
beside here and you can cycle all the cameras in the building.
It's weird getting tech advice from an old person.
Bro, I'm not even 40 yet.
Weird hearing bro from an old person.
Lieutenant Dan? Is that a thing?
Yes, I am the legless Vietnam vet from Forrest Gump. Sick burn. Am I doing something wrong? Pushing that button just says access denied.
Ah, damn it. Sometimes people add extra security. They don't understand it just makes it harder for us to do our job.
Hey, what's taking so long? Are you sleeping or something, or are you just bad at your job?
Yeah, another little game.
Why does a donut shop even need extra security?
Yeah, and this is some quite annoying security as well.
Hello?
Ugh.
This node represents a code to use
Up,
later.
down.
Remember it. This node has an unknown code. Find the key.
Go. There's a lot of stuff to do there, I feel like. Or some
Alright,
simple
what do we got here?
security.
Perp, B&E. Who are you, Lieutenant Dan?
Hey, shut up for a sec. You're not alone. He's coming your way, armed. You need to
Class
disappear.
4 energy blaster.
Whispering, you idiot. You're in my ear.
That Now this guy has a lot of augments on him, it looks like. Ow.
Damn it, this bitch is a gusher.
Be careful.
I got this, Lieutenant Dan. Never mind.
Oh, she's pretty good.
Got any more great advice?
Duck. Yeah, you're still kind of visible because of your little gushing issue. So unfortunate to have asthma.
Bitch! Visigo, just hold him off while I find a way to help. I can use the overhead sprinklers to short out his blaster.
Oh, another game.
Come on, come on, come on. Got him.
Okay, up, down. Left, up. Up, down, left, up. There we go. My memory's not good, so that's gonna get difficult once it gets more complicated. Ow! That thing looks heavy.
Granny, I don't think you know how to use that thing, so why don't you—
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, I'm one of the good guys.
You? Yeah, right. Don't fuck with me, okay? Nobody
The
fucks
Crocs on.
Granny. Nobody fucks
Look at that
with
drip.
Granny.
Invisigal, stay calm.
Great fucking advice, Lieutenant Dan.
Stop calling me Lieutenant Dan, because the joke doesn't work and you sound dumb.
Granny doesn't even know how to shoot that thing. Take out the thief.
I mean, he did
first.
just
He's the
shoot
only
it
one with the
earlier,
stinger on
but-
the trigger.
You know what? It's my life on the line.
I'm done listening to you. That thing's gonna blow that man's arm off, and there's a whole building with me in it. Fuck off. I'm storming the device.
No, Invisigal, that's a direct order.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Fuck! Invisigal, you there? Come in, Invisigal.
Fuck, this guy's heavy. Granny's clearly a fan of his own work.
Butt hanging out.
I wasn't expecting to see that. He's kind of caked up. So where's the perp, Lieutenant?
I think he must have had something else to do, because he left.
I mean, this is why you have insurance, right?
Jesus Christ.
That did not go well.
This feels like a win to me.
Nope.
That was pretty good for first day. Sometimes people, you know, get electrical burns.
She disobeyed a direct order.
Well, that's the problem. This isn't the army, and these ain't soldiers. They're fucking supervillains.
I would not call her a supervillain.
Look, why don't you take a breather? We can debrief with Blazer in a bit. Here. There's vending machines in the break room. You look like you could use a snack.
Are you sure you're not actually 80 years old?
To be fair, he doesn't look 80. He looks like 70. One failure? Aw. Damn it. Okay. Take a hero out of resting. What do we get here? Combat. Who do I like the most? I like Malevola. Twinkies. I've never had one. Did Moist actually do those? Like those avoid like the little screams.
Hey,
Ah, shit.
what kind of superhero flinches? I didn't say which superhero. Chill out.
If you had people trying to kill you for the last 15 years, you'd be jumpy too.
What makes you think my life has been any different? You think growing up surrounded by a bunch of shitbag villains, I didn't need to watch my back?
I can't just disappear, okay? I actually have to face my problems.
What the fuck?
You can't just go around. Ow! Why does he keep screaming?
His name's Sonar.
Yeah, I know what sonar means.
I feel like we never see this.
Then why are you asking why he keeps screaming?
Other than this one scene.
You know what? Never mind. Good shift.
This guy's weird.
Yeah, he is. Look, I actually just came by to celebrate the mission going well. Didn't mean to interrupt your little snack. What do you need, a pre-chew like a little baby bird, bitch?
You think that went
seriously
well?
think that went well?
No, I think it went great.
Oh, it did not.
Trashed the place. The suspect got away. You got the client hurt. You'd think when that guy signed up for SDN that it'd result in the back of his ball sack getting scorched? Because they don't mention that in the commercials.
First of all, the
They
place was
definitely
trashed when I
don't.
got there. Second,
No, it was
I'm sure
not.
Granny would take some crispy nuts over losing his arm. As far as the bad guy, fuck, shit happens.
Fact of the matter
Bad
is that shit
attitude.
didn't need to happen. We could have had an outcome where the client doesn't get fried and we get the perp if you had just fucking listened to me. You ask for help, then I can... What now? I make the calls, not you.
Here's some advice. You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You were a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built. Now you're a twitchy little bitch turtle without a shell. A real hero puts their ass on the line. A real hero can't just press a button and make their problems disappear.
Yeah, the suit wasn't Mecha Man.
Isn't what made me a superhero. It was how I did my
I love how
fucking
they're
job
just
that made me Mecha Man.
saying all of this out
Based on what
loud
I saw
with
today,
Sonar right
you
there.
wouldn't last a day as Mecha Man. Because there isn't a mech suit in the universe that'll keep you from being a selfish fucking asshole.
Ooh. Hustle. That makes so much sense. Also, the stonks mean.
Feel bad. Good. Fuck you.
Now that was unnecessary.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help
Best
yourself.
line.
What happened to your nose?
There we go.
You have a tissue hanging from your nose, Robert. I was trying to ignore it, but that became impossible when it
Don't
started
rat her
soaking
out,
in
but-
blood.
I don't know. I just sort of bumped my head, I guess.
Right. When I think of someone bumping their head, it's the back of their head. Your nose, your bloody nose, is the same place as your eyes, which is on your face.
Right, yeah. I guess I bumped my face then.
We're here to assess Robert's first shift, and aside from whatever happened here, I thought it was pretty good.
What?
That's pretty good. Only one
I was
failure.
watching on the monitor. The work you did dispatching. I don't think the Z team has ever had a better shift than that.
We just might need to confront the fact that it might be the best they can do. Especially the way the Granny thing went.
Yeah, now the Granny situation, that wasn't ideal. But I've seen so much worse with Invisigal.
That's saying a lot.
She ain't gonna make it.
She's difficult to work with, sure. But I see a lot of promise in her. Really. Even the other Z-teamers respect her.
They're afraid of her.
The perp got away. How is that an acceptable outcome?
That shit happens.
Yeah.
Look, Robert, you should be proud. The bar is very low with this group.
Well, it's not low for me. Look, I like to make a joke and keep things light as much as the next person. But when it comes to work, I'm not fucking around here. If you
Oh,
want the
he's
Phoenix
serious.
program to survive, the bar needs to go up.
And how would we do
No
that?
shit.
By treating the Z team like what they are, a bunch of villains. And leading a supervillain team takes a different approach than a superhero team. I need to be around them. I need them to see I'm all in and they need to match that energy.
Some tough love.
The only kind I know. And based on what I've seen, the only version they'll respond to. I'm not
Probably.
saying everyone will make it. They won't. I'm not saying it won't get spicy. It will. But when it does, I also need you to trust me to handle it. I don't want you stepping in. They need to respect me, even if I don't have powers.
Good little speech here.
Okay, we'll do it your way. Monday, we'll get them in a room and introduce them to their new supervillain leader.
I can't promise it'll work. I can only promise that I'll do my best.
No
And
fucking
that's
way.
the best working we can get.
More fun to watch.
Chase, some optimism, please.
God damn it. Yeah, I also promise to do my best.
You better. Hey, water boy.
Hey, kid.
What?
What are you doing?
Yeah. No. I did this. It's
didn't did
weird.
this.
Yeah, I saw this lady, smiling lady, person put a donut on your desk earlier, previously, and it was nicely on a napkin. But then she comes back and she just crazy, like the evil mode, and hit, smash the same donut.
What a mess.
We'll clean it.
What? No.
No, yes. See, I'm SDN's newest
Hero?
helpful janitor.
The water boy is already messed up.
Cool.
So it's my pleasure, and it's my job, which you.
How do you
get.
do this? How do you
So,
voice act in
thank
such
you.
an awkward
Thank
way?
you so much.
Happy to help.
It's Friday. I'm not gonna ask. You headed out?
Oh, yeah. Great. Thanks, kid.
Welcome to the team, Waterboy.
Yeah, welcome to you. You too.
Disgusting.
Hey, I want you to know us fixing your suit is not contingent on you fixing the Z-Team. I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a fair deal.
But don't worry about that. I'm just really glad you're here, Robert. I think we're going to do some great things together.
Hey, look, I really appreciate you setting this up. It's exactly what I need right now, and it'll get me that much more excited to be back out there.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. It's a little awkward to mention, but since the other night,
Blonde Blazer.
Hey, Phenomena Man. What's with the
Are you
music
ready
here?
to go? Who is this? I thought I'd cataloged all of your work companions.
Robert, this is my boyfriend, Man. This is our new dispatcher I was telling you about. Robert?
The third Robert Robertson, leader of the Phoenixes. Blonde Blazer told me about you.
Really? Did she, say, I don't know, what came up in that talk?
She said you're a capable, honorable man that truly cares for others. Why are you
That's a
so
nice thing
small?
to say.
Hey, come on. You gotta stop asking people that.
The way you spoke of him made him sound impressive. I only seek to understand. I apologize. How was
Weird
his
ass
first
alien.
day? Was his lack of size and strength an issue?
No, he was great. It was great. It was a great first day.
That is phenomenal. We should celebrate. Blonde Blazer and I have reservations in Tokyo at a restaurant where the owner dreams of sushi. You should join us. I'm sure they could accommodate one more, especially a special occasion like this.
No, gotta get home to
I gotta
beef.
get home to my dog. He's very needy.
Oh, of course. And to be responsible for another life is a beautiful thing, even if that life is a dog life.
Yeah, right.
He flies a little faster.
It was very nice to meet you, third Robert Robertson.
That pleasure was...
Now, could you step back? The power of my launch has been known to stun small beings.
This guy's just roasting us the entire time.
Phenomenal.
Screw you, man. And here we go. A little bit of prison music. Okay, let's see what our results are. Obviously, who wouldn't? I mean, it's an awkward place to do it, but... Yeah, makes sense as well. Yeah, these are pretty obvious as well. Why would you not let him meet Vanderstank? Oh wait, and it went terrible. Great. Donut. Okay, so I was bog average. Bang average. Well, that's just lovely. Okay then. Well, that was a good episode. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully see you in the next episode. And bye.